Do you live in Daytona or visit Daytona? Then this is for you.
What's the news? What's the move? What's poppin' in the city? From the streets to the beach, that's it. You're in the know.
Hey y'all, it's Das, and this is Das It, your weekly dose of what's happening around the city. Let's get into it. Well, what's good, Volusia? Let me tell you, so many things, y'all. I just have a few things that I want to highlight today just for you. So, the Relevant Church in South Daytona will be giving away groceries this Saturday, May the 16th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Please, if you are in need, go to Relevant Church. They do this often. I believe they do it every month. So I would definitely go and get some groceries, some free groceries at Relevant Church this Saturday. The city of Daytona Beach and the Parks and Recreation Department are looking for coaches and volunteers. If you are interested, go to the information on the screen, the Daytona Beach Parks and Recreational Department. There is a level 2 background check that you will have to pass. So if you've been in trouble, especially any trouble that has anything to do with children, you probably will not be able to coach and volunteer. So we are looking for people that we can trust to work with our children. So if you are interested, y'all, go check that out. Go sign up. The city of Daytona Beach is having city public meetings, and they will be going on from May 11th through the 15th. Be involved, guys. You cannot say you want change if you are not out here encouraging change, being a part of the change. So go to those city public meetings and get involved in our city, in our community. The Seward Johnson sculptures are going to be going away, y'all. They have been extended here in our community, but they are located in Ormond Beach. Let me get to that page because I have some information. So they're at the Ormond Beach Main Street District, and it's going to be going on all month of May. But here's the kicker. On May 17th is the last day for your submissions. So they have a contest going on with these Seward Johnson sculptures that I'm excited about. So I'm going out this weekend so I can be a part of this, and I'm going to submit my photography for this great event. So on May 17th, they will be choosing a winner of a photography contest related to the Seward Johnson sculptures. So basically, you have to take a picture with the sculpture, and there's multiple sculptures. So you strike a pose with the sculpture, you interact with the sculpture, or you do a black and white image of the sculpture. And the winner of this competition, their photo will be displayed at the Ormond Beach Library, and they'll win a whopping $50. So I'm trying to win this, not for the cash prize or anything, but for the clout of it all. Okay. And just the theatrics, because I love going and being dramatic, and I get to go do that with some sculptures. How interesting. I might have someone film it, because just taking the pictures alone cannot possibly be the extent of the experience. It's got to be the act of taking the pictures, right? Can you imagine driving down the street and seeing someone posing with a statue? You're going to be like, what are they doing? But if you heard this or knew about this, then you know what they're doing. So y'all go do that. Go check that out this weekend. Remember, May 17th is the last day to submit for the competition. But you have the rest of the month of May to go check out the Seward Johnson sculptures right in Ormond Beach. All right. I love that. That was so cool. Okay. So moving on, y'all. Let's move on to why you're here. The meat and potatoes. Mark your calendars. All right. So this weekend has so many amazing events going on in our community, y'all. We have the Touch a Truck, and that event is going to be on May 16th. And that's one of those really, really cool events that kids can come out and be able to experience trucks and get into trucks and touch trucks and learn about trucks that they normally wouldn't be able to. So there's different types of trucks. There's like fire trucks and probably an army truck and, all kinds of trucks. I'm not really familiar. But y'all go check that out. That's going to be amazing. The Daytona Beach International Festival is going on this weekend at Marina Island, May 16th through the 17th. International foods, international music. Go and experience, or come, because I'm going out. Come with me and experience this great festival right here in Daytona Beach, y'all. I'm excited about that. Urban Ash is doing Urban Soul Fridays every Friday, I guess, because it's Urban Soul Fridays. But what caught my eye was that it's like, some real musicians going to be at Urban Ash, and it's a hookah lounge, y'all. So y'all go check that out. 601 Main Street Bridge in Daytona Beach. That's going to be going on from May 15th through the 16th, starting at 8:30 p.m. Pause for a cause. I had to pause. Paused. Pause for a Cause. Pause for a Cause is going on this May 16th, and it's going to benefit the Sophie Circle organization. So pet lovers, y'all go out and check out that amazing event. Information on the screen for sure. The Magic of Motown is going to be at the Peabody Auditorium this May 16th, y'all. So if you are into music, the music of Motown, this is your perfect opportunity to go sing, dance, and have a good time at the Peabody this Saturday, May 16th. Beetlejuice will be at the Peabody. So the play Beetlejuice is going to be at the Peabody from May 19th through the 21st. You have a few days to go check out a show. So if you are like me and Beetlejuice was one of your all-time favorite movies, what a great way to see it in a play form. So y'all go check that out. Peabody Auditorium has so many amazing events going on all year round. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. It doesn't need to be beautiful outside to go sit in a beautiful auditorium and experience an amazing show. So, and they do all kind of things for all kind of people. So you have comedy shows and musicals and plays and all kinds of things. So y'all go check out the Peabody Auditorium. So there's going to be a community block party on May 16th, this Saturday at 11 a.m. The purpose of this is to give out free groceries, lunch, and have some activities for the community. We all are facing some difficult times in whatever area of our lives, and a lot of people just don't have enough to eat. And that is the main thing that keeps us alive, guys. So it's important that everyone has a meal at least every single day. So free groceries, lunch, and activities hosted by the Daytona Dream Center and partnered with the Daytona Beach Housing Authority. So shout out to Daytona Beach for doing amazing things and giving back to our community. Y'all go check that out. That's going to be at 11 a.m. at the Caroline Village in Daytona Beach. There are going to be golf clinics going on at Cypress Head on Saturdays at 10 a.m. The cost is only $20, and this is for men and women. And if you are interested in learning the basics or learning some different skills in the I was going to say the area, but the sport of golf, go check that out. Never been a golfer, but I was told by an old boss of mine, a female boss, of course, that the most deals are done on a golf course. And she said that if I want to advance in my career, it would be wise of me to learn golf. Still haven't learned golf. I'm not even good at putt-putt, but if you are interested, y'all go check that out, Cypress Head. on Saturdays. Also going on this weekend, actually May 18th, which is a Monday. Saute Kings is doing their Junior Chef Academy. This is an amazing event that they put on for ages 8 through 16, and your kids can go and learn how to make a dish, whatever the chef has decided for that particular event. They'll do prep and cooking and cleanup and all the things. And so this is a great way to inspire the inner chef in your child. So sign your child up today for the Saute Kings Junior Chef Academy. How dope. That's amazing. Something else going on this weekend, or this week and every week, y'all. Christy B's comedy, open mic comedy show every Wednesday. And that's on Beach Street. Of course, she just opened this comedy club, but I've heard nothing but good things about it. I definitely need to get over there and check it out. It is actually happening tonight, every Wednesday, y'all. So if you're free tonight, y'all go check that out. Maybe catch my new episode of Dosset, and then go over to Christy B's and get your laugh on. All right, y'all. So let's move on to the next segment, Under a Dub. Under a Dub is where I tell you all the things that you can do in our community for under $20. And it's quite a lot of things. So if money's tight, or you just watch your money, or you just don't want to spend any money, here's some great ways to do that here in our community. Under a Dub, the beach, y'all. Of course, the beach is a free activity for you to do. If you are a resident, you can go on to the Volusia website and sign up for free parking. So once you've done that, now the beach experience truly is free. You can drive onto the beach for free. You can park in the designated county parking lots for free, and go out and enjoy beautiful nature for free. I feel like I said free multiple times because I wanted to really highlight that you are in the world's most famous beach. Why not go take advantage of it? Okay. We have parks, tons of parks. We have splash parks. So there's no reason for you not to be able to get outside and have an activity. The Hard Rock does daily yoga classes, and they're $10. Go check that out. I believe it starts at like 9 or 9:30 every single morning, and you do yoga facing the ocean. Now that's peaceful. Now that's namaste. Okay. Tai Chi classes in the city of Daytona Beach are only $5. Y'all check those out. Dunes Brewery does weekly events. Y'all go check those out. Those events are free at Dunes Brewery. You just have to, participate, buy some beer, buy some food, but go patronize Dunes Brewery. They're located right underneath the Dunlawton Bridge. Arcade 51, y'all. I talk about them all the time. Arcade 51 has $20 unlimited video game play. All you pay is $20, one flat fee. And now you can go play video games until they kick you out when they close. Y'all go check that out. The Daytona Salsa Studio does $15 drop-in salsa classes. Y'all go check out the Daytona Salsa Studio if you are interested in a little bit of dancing. I love to dance. And so one of these days, you're going to catch me over there. And you're going to be like, oh my God, Das is it. Salsa class. I know. One day. Game time, y'all. Game time in Daytona Beach has a $15 gameplay on Thursday. So y'all go check that out. Great way for you to get out in your community and have some fun for the low or for the free. All right. Yeah. I love that. Free tennis lessons, y'all, also with the city of Daytona Beach. And this is going to go on Tuesdays. Let's see. And these are for ages 6 to 18. Okay. So these aren't for just anyone, but more children. Free tennis lessons. I like how the city is exposing our community to different activities, because how do you know you like tennis if you've never played tennis, right? How do you know you like golf if you've never played golf? How do you know if you like things if you've never experienced them? So shout out to the city of Daytona Beach for constantly feeding our community with opportunity to grow and to have fun. So that's super dope. So let's move on, y'all, of course, to my favorite segment. And today's segment, CP time, cross promotion, that is, goes out to an amazing couple in our community. A couple who is not only from Florida, but does good right here in Florida, never left the state, decided to give back to their great state, their great home state. And we all are reaping the benefits of it. So today's CP time, y'all, goes out to James and Latoya Carey. All right, where am I? Yeah. All right. So James and Latoya Carey are the owners of Kenneth Grant Inspirations. Kenneth Grant Inspirations is a photography studio right here in Daytona Beach. They were established back in 2014, so they have been doing this for over a decade. And honestly, if you know the art form, you know that they've been doing this for even longer. They had probably been honing their skill set for many years before they even attempted to bring it to the public. So in 2014, they began Kenneth Grant Inspirations. And Kenneth Grant Inspirations, now this is cool. They have two sons. James and Latoya Carey have two sons, and their sons are named Kenneth and Grant. And that's where they came up with the amazing name, Kenneth Grant Inspirations. And this photography studio is providing headshots and photography for, I want to say, almost every business professional in this area, y'all. If you have not had a headshot by Kenneth Grant, did you know about them? They are out here really setting the bar high for professional photography in the city of Daytona Beach. It's amazing to see. It's amazing to see their work. It's amazing to see two Black professionals truly make it in the great city of Daytona Beach. And I'm excited to know them. I'm excited that I've worked with them, and I'm excited to share their work with you so you can too one day work with them, hopefully soon. James and Latoya do an annual photography exhibition, and it's under their moniker Cult of View. And Cult of View is their exhibition name. Last year, y'all, I was a part of it. I was chosen to be a part of this amazing exhibit. And the title of the exhibit last year was We Are Art. And it was basically where James took the images and made the people actually art. Like, if you saw my photos, you would just be astounded, because his eye is amazing, and what he does with the art and takes it to a whole nother level is ridiculous, y'all. I am so honored and blessed to have been a part of the Cult of You experience. I have one of his images right behind me on the wall. This year's exhibit is called Art Becomes Us. Now, that is going on right now. So if you have not experienced this exhibition, I encourage you to go out and experience it. If you did not experience it last year, I encourage you to go online and check it out, because you didn't get to see me. Y'all go check out the newest exhibition, Cult of View's newest exhibition, going on right now. James and Latoya Carey, I am so honored to know you. I'm so proud of all of the work that you do right here in our community. I'm excited to celebrate you today and every day. And I'm excited for new people to check you out and to see what you're all about, and to book you. So we can continue to grow the Cult of You experience here in our community, as well as get every professional a headshot by the great Kenneth Grant Inspirations. I have their information on the screen so you can contact them, book them, check them out, and let them know DOS sent you. I hope that y'all learned so much today. I love being able to tell you what's going on in our community, give you some events to go check out so you can have fun in our community, and then things to do that are cost effective right here in our great community of Daytona Beach. And then, of course, highlighting a mover and a shaker, someone that you need to know right here and in our community. So thank y'all for tuning in this week to DOS It. Now you're in the know. Peace.
What's the news? What's the move? What's poppin' in the city? From the streets to the beach, DOS It. You're in the know.
Tune in every Wednesday on YouTube for a new episode of DOS It. You're in the know.